Namaskaram. I am Sriya Ragajusla, studying in grade 7 in Sirux International School. Today I'll be presenting an experiment based on frictional force and rolling friction. My main idea behind this experiment is to emphasize that rolling friction creates less frictional drag than sliding friction. This is due to the fact that the area of contact on the rollers is less than on the plain flat surface. Moving on, for the experiment, you'll be needing a flat surface. I'm using the floor of my house. A box. I'm using a matchbox covered with paper. A balloon. A rubber band. Some tape. A measuring tape. And a bunch of straws. First, cut 12 centimeters of a straw and put it inside your balloon. Then tie it up with a rubber band. Now stick it to your box with some tape. Now I'll blow air into my balloon. Now I will release it on the plain flat floor from the start point. Now I'll mark the ending point and measure the distance it traveled. Now we'll measure the distance. It had traveled 63 centimeters long. Now I'm going to repeat the same experiment on straws, using straws as rollers. I'll mark the ending point and measure it again. Now I'll measure the distance again. It had traveled 111.5 centimeters. This is the ending point on the plain flat floor, and this is the ending point with straws as rollers. The distance between both of them is 48.5 centimeters. You may have clearly seen that when I use the straws as rollers, the balloon moved to a greater distance with the same amount of volume of air in it. Similarly, when I push this toy car, it goes to some distance. But when I push a square box weighing the same as this toy car with the same force, it doesn't travel the same distance as the toy car did. Rolling friction is the force resisting the motion when a body such as a ball, tire, or wheel rolls on a surface. Sliding friction is the force resisting the motion when a body slides on a surface. The force of friction depends on the area of contact between the two surfaces. As the area of contact is less in the case of rolling than in the sliding, rolling friction is less than sliding friction. From this experiment, it is clearly evident that rolling causes less friction than sliding. That is the reason why we use wheels or rollers rather than sliding heavy objects. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to showcase simple science at home.